Alright, here's where I am with the engine teardown on the Lotus. I got the alternator removed and it promptly uh, smashed into my creeper. I gotta buy a new piece of vinyl. It's another $10. But anyways, um, I got this. This is stuck here, so I have no choice to pull these lines. I was gonna leave them in because I wanted to show the guy. Well, I'm gonna have to take pictures of it so they can supply me with the O-rings that they messed up. Um, I'm only gonna ask for the parts that they screwed up. I'm not gonna run another gasket. I'm actually gonna run just the sealant, two surfaces mated together. I'm gonna change out the studs if I need to. I'm not a real big fan of paper gaskets. And actually, while it's apart, I'll probably change this over if this isn't a full metal head gasket as well. I just got to pull I could disconnect the lines on this, but since the AC actually works on this, I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna disconnect the whole AC unit. I believe that there is still some gas in there that'll come out when I vacuum it, but as for right now, it's gonna stay sealed so it doesn't get contaminated with anything. You got to pull this off. As you can see, my engine's tilted way back. It's because I didn't have it supported. I didn't know it was all hinging on that aluminum thing there, and that's bolted to a small bracket with a hose clamp. So it slipped out and the motor slid back, but there's not much weight on it, so it didn't kill the already busted motor mounts. So I'm not too worried about that. Can't get the exhaust system off. I wanted to make it lighter. There's no way to get this one off in the car. So it's definitely going and getting upgraded, no matter what the cost, before this car goes back together. Um, let's see. I got that. I got a hose right there, and that's it. Then the car will come out. You got a ground point right there. Um, really, that's it. All the cooling lines, the ground, the alt, and the aircon, and the oil lines are the only things that really keep you from just unbolting the two mounts and pulling it out. The plan is in the future to pull these lines out of the front of the car and run the oil cooler somewhere else. Definitely, for sure. I'm going to do that while this is all apart. I'll probably get new lines made. This has got to stay because I heard the R12 is like the coldest stuff, and I paid all the money for the gas. So the other thing I don't really like is this turbo would go up to a big air box here. I'm going to have a line that's going to plumb into here. This is actually going to be gone. I'm going to pull this whole air box out, and there will be nothing in here, actually. This will be empty for easy, quick access. The shelf will go back in, but it won't be screwed in with a lot of screws. It'll probably be just two Zeus, or maybe even snap buttons to snap in. And same with here, this panel is going to get simplified. I don't really see a need for them coolers. I'm probably going to redirect them to cool something else. Maybe direct on the exhaust. Maybe that's what their original intention was. We'll see down the road. And this definitely needs to be improved. And I also want to no longer run the O2 sensor out of there. The plan is actually to have all of the wires come back to this side of the turbo and to the Heltec, and that'll be it for electronics. And I might put a mini battery up here over the fuel tank, which is extremely reckless, but it's not uncommon. So yeah, I'll probably do that, and probably install a fire suppression system in this thing, and that'll probably go in that side, and I'll have a handle to pull for fire suppression so that this car never burns up. All right, That's it.